Hey y'all, welcome to a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Alright y'all, so last couple of days I've been doing some oddball stuff. I'm back to some beer today, y'all. I got something from the Yeehaw Brewing Company. Fine Southern beer. Yeehaw is out of Johnson City in Nashville, Tennessee. It says on here that an easy drinking Pilsner that's clean, crisp, and refreshing. The malt profile gives this beer the perfect body, and the late addition of hops provide a nice citrus finish for your new staple lager. I don't know why it calls it that. It says it's a Pilsner. Just say Yeehaw Pilsner. So today's brew is Yeehaw Pilsner. It's a 5.3% alcohol by volume, brewed here in the state of Tennessee. Alright, so I'm looking forward to trying this. Found this down there at the World Market. You know, I've seen Yeehaw. I think I've reviewed at least one, maybe two Yeehaw brews. But I have a hard time finding them. Even though they're from here in Tennessee, I have a hard time finding them. Alright, so that poured off there. Yeehaw Pilsner is what we're doing today on a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. It's a pretty gold brew. It's got just a little bit of haze to it. Just a little bit, but it's a pretty gold brew. Got a nice, maybe close to a 3-finger head. Got that wonderful Pilsner smell to it. I wonder if it'll have the Pilsner bitterness. When I think of a Pilsner, y'all, when I think of Pilsner, I think of a Pilsner Urquell, a Pilsner. When I think of a Pilsner, I think of a brew that has just a little bit of bitterness, and it's sharp in the finish. To me, that's what, when I think of a Pilsner, that's what I think of. And a Pilsner Urquell is I mean, it sets the standard for a Pilsner for me, because it is. I haven't had one in a long time. And I think back when I reviewed a Pilsner Urquell, I wasn't really scoring beers, and I'll do one here in the near future probably. But a Pilsner Urquell to me is an A+ brew. I'm real stingy with my A+, but it's there, and it sets the standard when I think of a Pilsner. I tend to compare them to a Pilsner Urquell. This one has the aroma. I just wonder if it'll have the flavor and the finish that a Pilsner Urquell does. It's a beautiful brew. It's got just a touch of haze to it. Just a touch. It's not completely bright. But got nice lacing around the top of the mug there, if you can see that. So, this Yeehaw Pilsner out of Johnson City, Nashville, Tennessee, is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Oh, that is freaking delicious, y'all. It has that little bitterness in the finish that I really appreciate in a Pilsner. Oh my goodness, that is good. That is really good, y'all. That is a good brew. Beautiful. I mean, that flavor is just delicious. Dadgummit. It's hard, man. It's hard for me not to score this an A, if not an A plus, because I mean it's got everything you would want in a Pilsner. And I've tried other Pilsners, other American brewed Pilsners. Now Pilsner Urquell comes out of Pilsen Czech, out of the Czech Republic now, and it sets the standard for me. When I think of a Pilsner, I tend to look at that brew, which is what I consider an A plus. This one right here has all the same qualities. It's got that nice, crisp flavor when it first hits the palate, and it's got that distinct bitterness in the finish that I really appreciate in a Pilsner. And when I say bitterness, I'm not talking about, something that, make your mouth pucker up and you want to spit it out or anything, but I love bitterness in beer. And that's why I appreciate a lot of the IPAs. They have a lot of that. But this right here has it in the finish that I expect in a Pilsner. And it's just delicious, man. Yeehaw Pilsner. Yeehaw Pilsner. Yeehaw. This is good stuff. If you get a chance to try this, give it a shot. Don't pass up the opportunity to try this right here. You'll say it when you drink it. I agree, man. This is some delicious brew. I've got to score it an A plus, y'all, because it's right up there. It's really, really close to a Pilsner Urquell. I got to tell you, really good stuff. All right, y'all. If y'all like the videos, there's a little beer mug right there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Leave me a comment. If you ever tried any Yeehaw Pilsner, what you think about it? I'm really impressed, man. This is really good beer. I'll be back tomorrow for a Friday's Hour for you, so y'all stay tuned. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. Oh, that's good. That is so good. It is so good. Oh my goodness.